Welcome back to BLATANCY. My name is Kumiv. We got Lucky King today. We've been away for a while now.
Yeah.
We've been taking a hiatus. You had a fight.
I had a fight, so just,
yeah. There was a lot going on.
Yeah.
I had a fight in the streets. Hey. No, I'm kidding. Pull up, blah, 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 blah. Everybody's getting dropped. Left, right. Okay, that's actually a sensitive time now to be saying that sort of shit.
Yeah.
But nah, it is. I know. I shouldn't be saying that. My bad. Apologies. But okay. What were we gonna start with? You know what? Fuck it. We were actually gonna start with Kat. So let's talk about your fight.
Yeah.
Lucky King fought.
I'm still pretty.
Charlie Ali.
Yeah.
And beat him via leg kicks. TKO.
Yeah. Third round.
Third round. Final round in your kickboxing fight.
Yeah.
What happened? What do you want to say about the fight?
It was a good fight.
Yeah.
It was a good fight. Yeah. Everyone that I talked to was like, bro, such a clean performance and this and that. But to me, in my head, I'm like, fuck. It's like 5 out of 10 performance. I mean, it was good. Like I got the TKO. Like don't get me wrong. Like I appreciate the fight was good. Yeah. I acknowledge the good things about the fight. Like how I did the things I did well. Yeah, for sure. I embraced it.
You did so well. But the way you controlled, the way you move around, the way you went to the corner and baited him. Yeah. The way you like stood in the corner. Because every time you landed big strikes with your hands, it was in the corner. Yeah. You like when you guys were like in the center or towards the middle of towards the ropes, but in the middle, you didn't really land apart from that body kick. Yeah. Right? For the most part, in the corner, as he thinks he got you cornered, he comes in and he just gets fucking hit with like 3 punches in a row and kicks to the leg. Yeah, you know?
That's the thing, because like with someone, he was a pressure fighter, he was pressuring, right? So when you pressure, like put that much pressure, like I just bait you in and I counter. Yeah, I just wait to counter you. Yeah, or I bait you in to counter you. But yeah, I just kept my distance, kept my range. But the only thing I just wanted to use my hands a bit more. I wish I let my hands go a bit more because he didn't hit that hard. Yeah, like he only landed like 2 punches. I think that's about it. Yeah. The rest of them, I saw most of it come. Yeah, most of them didn't land. Like even if you look at the video and you zoom in, you can see like I slipped a lot of the punches. Didn't land. Yeah, landed like 2 jabs and I think 2 or 3 jabs. That's about it. Yeah.
If you want to watch the fight, we did a reaction video. Yeah. And it's a video before this video that you're watching right now. Yeah. So just looking on our channel and you can see it.
Yeah, but overall it was a good fight. I knew his leg was hurting. I invested in the leg early.
Yeah, fuck. You fucked his leg up, man.
Yeah, his leg was fucked.
Fucked his leg.
That leg was dead.
That leg was done, bro.
I invested in the leg early in the first round because I was like, okay, we'll add up in the rounds. Yeah. And then I started to work in the third round. I was like, okay, fuck it. Like his leg is really hurting. So instead of trying to box him, I was like, let me just take the leg away. He's every time like he tries to check, I'll teep him. Like I mixed it up. So
the thing with like respect to Charlie, you know, he's young, he's training, he's fighting out of shuriken. I think he is fighting out of shuriken. Yeah. And respect to him, he's a good guy.
Yeah, respect Charlie, man.
Super chill. Like it was nice. I texted him. I was talking to him. I didn't even fight him, and I was talking to him. And he was super chill.
Nah, he texted me. I texted him after the fight. He texted me the next day and whatnot. Like we messaged each other on Instagram. Like he's cool, man. He's a good kid. It was a good fight. Shout out to him.
The one thing he at least, I mean, there's so many things that he can work on, but the one thing that he really needs to add is checking kicks, man. He didn't even try.
Nah, he did. You watch it back. He'll lift his leg up to try and check, but
I don't think I remember that shit, bro.
Like I'll show you the video.
Bro, just about every kick he threw was not.
He tried to check, but I timed it because every time I'll throw the teep. He thinks a low.
That's right.
When I throw my teep, he thinks the leg kick's coming. He'll lift his leg up. And then after the teep, I'll blast that low kick because that's when he puts weight on his foot. Yeah. Because every time he checked was when I wasn't low kicking him. Yeah. Was when I was kicking him to the head or kicking him to the when I was throwing my teeps. Yeah. Like I'll show you the video, like back to back, like he lifted his leg out and I boom blast it, or I waited for him to drop the leg and then blast the leg. Yeah. Now I'll show you the video. I watched it back over and over again. So he did try to check, but he was checking at the wrong time, or I knew, like I fainted and I watched to his reactions. The only thing I just wish I let my hands go a bit more, but other than that, it was a good performance, good fight. But
it was a really good fight.
Yeah, this next one will be the one. Yeah, 8 weeks.
Yeah, we're 8 weeks out from our Alta fight. Yeah. We're fighting in MMA this time around. Yeah, me and you on the same card.
Let's go.
That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be a night. That's gonna be a night we're gonna remember. Yeah. But that's it. Shout out to Charlie Ali. It was a good fight. You know, whole team was there.
Respect.
Yeah. All right, let's move on now. We watched KSI versus Tommy Fury today, and we watched pretty much the whole card.
Yeah, that was a shit fight.
That was a pretty shit fight.
That was so shit, bro.
Yeah, it was an okay fight, but fuck, they clinched the whole time. Man.
It wasn't even an okay fight, like, bro. It wasn't even boxing. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Yeah,
like
KSI was hopping around. KSI had a cool style. His last couple of fights before this. Him hopping the way he hops, right, and swings his arm around.
But I don't know if it works. Cool. Like, if someone that actually boxes, like, I don't even know, Tommy Fury wasn't that great of a boxer.
Tommy didn't look impressive. He looked better in the Jake Paul fight than he did in this fight.
Yeah, like, he didn't work behind his jab too much. Like, I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but...
Tommy was in some weird shit.
They just clinched up too much, and KSI actually boxed an actual boxer, like, he would get fucked up. Yeah. You know, someone that's actually can make reads. Yeah. You know what I mean? Someone that can make reads, and... Yeah, it was good, but it wasn't like... it wasn't anything special, like, oh shit, this was a fucking good boxing fight. It was pretty ass. They just clinched a lot.
They clinched a lot, like, and the thing
I felt with the decision too. I felt like KSI won that fight because Tommy Fury barely even fucking let any shots,
and he got the point taken away from the first round.
He got a point deducted as well for hitting him in the back of the head. Yeah. So all this little shit like that, like, you're supposed to be like the actual boxer, from the boxing lineage, and I don't know.
And that's the thing with Tommy, right? Like, the way he talks. It sounds like he's way above these guys.
Yeah, but he's not.
He's not.
Like, look at this shit. What the fuck?
It sounds, when he talks, right, he sounds like, oh, I'm gonna be a world champion boxer. And credit to him, he's still young in his career, right? He's only 23 or something like that, right? He's still very young.
But that's the thing. I'm not trying to hate on him, but you've been boxing since you were a kid. It doesn't look like you've been boxing since you were a kid.
And that's what I was just about to say. He's been boxing since he was a child, right? Since he was like 7, 8 years old or whatever. And KSI have been boxing for only 4 or 5 years now. Yeah. And
this should have been easy work for you, but
exactly. You didn't even for him to scrape a victory with KSI.
You didn't even work behind his jab, which is the fundamental thing in boxing. He didn't work behind his jab at all.
No, I saw a post-fight interview with KSI's coach. Yeah. And KSI's coach was like, the one reason why Tommy beat Jake Paul was because he worked behind the jab. And in our game plan, which is KSI's coach talking, their game plan was to take away Tommy's jab, and that's why you see KSI dip to the outside and jumps forward every time Tommy would go ahead. Yeah, but he would dip outside and clinch, right? Yeah. So, and that was their main thing. Whenever Tommy actually even tried to jab, KSI would like go outside of the jab and come under his armpit, right? And then they would just start clinching and punching, and that's where Tommy ends up. From his orthodox, when he jabs, that's where he ends up getting like the guillotine over him, and they're just punching each other in the clinch. Yeah. And it worked. But that's the thing, right? I guess KSI drilled that taking away the jab so much that he fucking that's all he did the whole time was duck outside and this. And when he's away, KSI was just hop, 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 one overhand. Yeah. Hop, 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 one overhand. He did the same shit again and again and again and again. No feints, no nothing, just like hop here, one, miss, clinch, break, go back again, hop, hop. 1-2 overhand, clinch, break. It was just fucking annoying to watch.
It was such a shit fight, man. I was fucking bored watching that shit.
One judge gave it draw, I believe, and the other 2 gave it to Tommy, and it was a majority decision for Tommy. It was fair enough, Tommy beat both the big YouTubers, Jake Paul and him, so now he can go away. And at least we can now see KSI fight Jake Paul, which is a feud you want to kind of see, right? The 2 big YouTube names finally fucking fight each other now. Both of y'all lost to the same guy. So now... just go fight each other and settle it,
I don't know, It was okay. It was an okay fight. Yeah. So,
Let's move on to the greatest fight I've ever seen in my entire life.
Another fucking shit fight.
Dillon Danis fought Logan Paul.
Bro, this main event was ass. This Papi should have been main event. This was shit.
Yeah. But, fuck, this fight was just...
And Dillon Danis is, I don't know. I honestly thought like, okay, maybe he will be the one.
I was rooting for Dillon.
He's supposedly the fighter, and I thought like, okay, this guy will do some shit. Yeah. I thought his game plan was to tire him out because he was like using the guard. But he had a really good guard. He had a really good defense. His guard was really good.
He blocked a lot of shots.
He had a really good guard, and he's pressuring forward, so I was like, okay, shit, like, I can see what he's trying to do. I thought he was trying to gas him out because Logan was throwing so many punches, so I thought...
round 1 itself.
Yeah, so I thought he would take like maybe 2-3 rounds, and then he would turn up in the last few rounds. Yeah. But nah, he didn't even turn up. Like, he barely even fucking threw shit.
Every time he threw Logan's out the way. He threw Logan's out the way.
And like, he didn't even use his jab. Nothing. These cunts are not even using their fucking jab. Like, none of these cunts. Neither Tommy Fury, fucking, none of these cunts use it. Logan did though. Logan used his jab. You see, he worked behind his jab a lot. Which was nice. He used his range, but still, it was still a shit fight. Like, it's just like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
and fucking going to his guard.
Yeah, he pulled guard. And
like, bro,
he shot a takedown, didn't even get the takedown.
If you were fucking him up and then you did that, I would be like, yo, that's gangster. You know what I mean?
He was just losing the whole fight.
You were losing the whole fight. You pulled guard and you tried guillotine, bro. You tried to punch the security and you fucking missed.
I know.
How the fuck you missed the security, dog?
But nah. The thing is, right, Dillon he was supposedly the jiu-jitsu guy, right? The wrestler jiu-jitsu guy. He couldn't box, and fair enough, right? A guy who had done jiu-jitsu, high-level jiu-jitsu, said, fuck it, I'm going to do boxing. And he lost the boxing exchanges. Okay, fair enough. But then when he shot in a boxing fight, he didn't even get the takedown.
Oh yeah, he shot for the takedown. Exactly. He didn't even get it.
And then he did the guillotine and he didn't even get it. And he had a fucking ground and pound strike for even trying. You know?
Yeah.
And then he gets up after losing every single one. Then he wants to walk forward and start throwing punches at Logan.
That's what he should have done in the fight.
And then the security jumps in, you know. And the fight ends.
He should have done that in the fight because he had good moments with those hooks and stuff. But
he had over the body. He hit Logan to the body a couple times.
Like he should have just put that pressure and work. Like fuck so much for like, oh, I work with Pereira, bro. Like, fuck out of here,
and Pereira put out the sparring footage. And it's pretty much the same thing. The same. I was telling you before the fight as well. Dillon came out southpaw and he had like this weird kind of thing where he was trying to block all Pereira's strikes, you know. And,
like I don't know. He was saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna be UFC champion, brother. It's not looking good for you in boxing or MMA, brother."
But the thing with Dillon, right? When it comes to MMA, jiu-jitsu is really good.
Yeah.
You know, so like if you watch fights,
but I'm talking about like, becoming champion. You can't just
champion.
have
I don't know about that.
Like, you can't just have jiu-jitsu because everyone at that high level knows how to defend everything.
Yeah.
You're gonna eat some shit before you even get the takedown.
But he can do well in MMA. That's for sure. He's proven that with the 2 fights he had in Bellator. Like he barely struck with any of those guys. He immediately shot, got the takedown and finished them on the ground. Both fights, I believe he finished them both.
But yeah, I don't know. It was okay. But, it was an okay fight.
Yeah, I never want to see Logan Paul fight again.
Yeah.
And I never want to see Dillon fight again. I'm not excited by any of these two. It was such a boring ass fight. They were talking to each other or walking away. And it was such a boring ass fight.
It was a shit fight, man.
The build-up was
like
great,
Nate Diaz, Jake Paul was a lot better fight than
it was exciting.
That was exciting.
Both of them are good.
Yeah, like Nate was actually doing something in there. You know what I mean? Even though
Jake was good as well.
Yeah,
you know? Yeah.
Like they were actually boxing.
Yeah.
You know, Nate was trying because you know he doesn't hit hard, but he still landed some shit inside the pocket. You know, those uppercuts were working, but this is nothing. This is not even boxing at all. I don't know what the fuck this was. Well, we spar better than this.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like we spar better. Like the fucking Alta can't spar better than this shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, not cunts. I didn't mean to say Alta cunts, but the Alta guys, Alta guys spar better than this. Like you know, I'd rather watch the Alta sparring than watch this. This freaking fight, you know.
But that's a wrap on these guys.
That's a wrap. But this fight, what's his name? Slim
Albaher and Salt Papi.
Slim Albaher and Salt Papi. This should have been main event. This is boxing.
They were good.
This is what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I missed the first 2 rounds. You said Salt Papi was
Salt Papi won. Yeah.
When I watched, I was watching the 3rd round.
Yeah.
Man, Slim came out and started that right hand started to work, bro. He started to land. He rocked him. And he got the finish in the fourth round.
Dropped Salt Papi like badly. He clashed and he got up.
He got back up, but he wasn't there.
He should have been stopped. Yeah, the referee fucked up by letting him.
This was a good fight. See, this is boxing.
That was boxing.
This is how those other 2 fights should have been.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, but nah. Was this for a belt as well? Was it?
It was for the first time they had like a middleweight belt. They,
their own
misfits. Belt, So they never had a middleweight fight before. So they had a middleweight fight, and the first time they crowned.
Yeah.
And KSI was supposed to be the whatever champion of that weight class, but I think he went up to fight Tommy Fury, so now he didn't put his belt on the line. But they fought.
But this was a good fight. See, this was entertaining. This was an actual good boxing fight. This was like good work.
Slim looked so shit though in the 1st and 2nd round, right? Like
sometimes people take time to come back, come up. You know
his jab was where he was slow. He looked so like weird, and I was like, oh man, Salt Papi's just gonna.
Like even some fighters like they take time to turn up. Like even like Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz doesn't turn up until like late.
Yeah.
Later rounds.
And the thing with Slim, right? He got so much reach, but he doesn't know how to use it. He's a in the pocket fighter. Even the last time when he knocked out FaZe Temper. it was not with reach. He never uses reach as well in the little thing against the ropes.
I guess some guys just like
he's the clinch guy because when they showed the replay of I don't know which rounds, but man, Slim landed an uppercut, a hook, two,
I saw that.
Another thing, and like it was like
his combination was
punch
good,
combo, and
combos.
it was all clean to the face, man. It's crazy.
So they see that's what I mean. These are good combos, good techniques, like good work. Like this is actually some good work that you could get to see, and like maybe you can learn some shit from this. Like if you watch the KSI, the Tommy Fury fight, and the Logan Paul, like there's nothing you can learn. It's like, bro, what the fuck is this shit?
It's just a circus show, that one.
Pretty much, it's just fucking clowning. These guys are just clowning.
Yeah. Build up was great though. Yeah. Build up, I enjoyed when.
Yeah, the build up was dope. They know how to market this shit. They know how to sell. That's what they do.
Their game. Yeah.
They know how to sell this shit, but I don't know how they're gonna sell another fight after this. Jake Paul probably could because he can box. Like he can actually box. Yeah. You know, like, you can't hate on him.
I feel like KSI could sell another fight. Yeah. If he fights someone else, but maybe not.
Yeah. Like if he fights another boxer or something, he'll get fucked up. Yeah. Like the way he fought tonight, I don't know. Yeah. It's not really his thing. He's got that like the karate blitz. Yeah, you know? I think he obviously he's been training with MVP Michael Benapage, so he kind of took that off his book. But I don't know if it works in boxing. I don't think it will work in boxing if you actually fight a proper boxer.
Fights, but that's the thing. KSI is not. His plan wasn't to fight professional boxers. He wanted to dominate out of all these YouTubers turned boxers. He wants to be.
I don't know anything about KSI. I know he's a YouTuber, but I don't know
he's been saying that he wants to be number one, right? And he wants to fight Jake Paul was technically number one before, and then he wanted to fight Jake Paul. But since Tommy beat Jake, he's like, all right, technically now Tommy's the guy to beat. Yeah. You know, why would I fight Jake when he just lost? So he's technically number one. And now that Tommy also beat KSI. And Tommy's technically not a YouTuber, right? He's supposed to be the main pro boxer. The only two YouTubers at the top is Jake Paul and KSI. That's the next fight to make, man. Yeah. I want to see that fight. Everybody wants to see that fight. Yeah. Anybody that's ever even slightly involved in this kind of or is entertained by this YouTuber fighting thing, they all want to see KSI fight.
Yeah, I guess that would be a good fight. Yeah. Good next fight for Jake Paul as well.
And it would be, it would be a great next fight for Jake Paul, you know? And
I think Jake Paul's I rate Jake Paul's boxing. I never used to, but can't shit on him now.
Yeah,
like you know,
he's proving himself. He beat fucking everybody except for Tommy. He beat literally.
Yeah, everyone. He's a good boxer. He can box. So. Yeah, he's coming out. He's putting in the work. You can tell he's putting in the work. So, but shout out to Papi and Slim. This was a good fight. This is what boxing is. You know? I mean, these guys. Yeah, that was good.
Slim.
Shout out to Slim and Papi.
All right, let's move on. Israel Adesanya came on to a radio show. I think it's called The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock. Yeah.
And The Rock FM, and he came on there and he said he's not gonna fight for a long time. Yeah. He's taking a break. Yeah. And
which is good, man.
He said he's content. Even if he does retire, he's content, which means he could retire. Yeah. You know.
But I like if anyone knows that you know, like he's not gonna leave the game like that. He's never gonna leave the game like that.
He'll come in.
I guess you need time. You know what I mean? You need time to take a break because he's been active for so long. He's one of the most active champion ever.
I posted on BLATANCY today. Yeah. He since 2019 he has the most title fights out of everyone in the thing. Like 11. The next one closest to him is 8 or 9, I think.
Because look, I can understand the fighter mentality that. Or athlete or fighters, they have the same mentality. Like you're injured, it doesn't matter. Like you just still push through those injuries. You fight through. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like obviously, I'm sure he's got a lot of injury. Like I know he had like that knee injury that he had from Pereira fight. You know?
Were there.
I was right there when it happened. You know
if you watch the video, you can see Lucky.
I'm on the back.
If you watch the video on Izzy's channel where where Izzy's showing his knee injury while sparring, you can just see Lucky sitting on the on the side of the cage.
I'm studying the game. I'm watching.
Eyeing him out. I'm picking Your reaction wasn't even crazy when Izzy screamed like, "My knee!" You were like, super like, what's going on? You know?
Yeah. I'm just like watching. I'm soaking up the game. I'm just watching the goats, man. Like the thing is, you have to understand how privileged we are to even be in that gym and be able to even just sit there and just watch him do his thing. Like people all around the world want to see Izzy, like just meet him. I'm watching him do his thing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I'm just saying that I'm trying to learn as much, trying to pick up as much game as I can, and just see how he do. Just watching him in awe, man. Like just him moving and. Like, I don't know if I'll ever have the chance. I hope I do get the chance to watch him fight at least once.
That sucks. But we could have. I mean, it would have been. We would have seen him lose. It sucks. We planned to go to Australia. You know, and that could have been. That's possible. You know, you never know, but that could be the last time Izzy ever fights.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'll ever get a chance to watch him fight live, but at least
we got to see him spar.
I get to watch him spar.
Yeah.
Like, I watch all his camps. I've been watching since, since probably Vittori 2. Yeah, since Vittori 2, I've been watching Izzy spar. Then when he fought Cannonier, I was watching the whole camp.
When he fought Cannonier, I was already in CKB.
Yeah, so I was watching that camp. I watched him do that camp. I watched him do the Pereira camp twice back to back. Like I watched all that, watched all that sparring. So it's just like I'm just grateful, man, and it's privileged to be in that position to be able to watch him do what he does. But yeah, as far as like Izzy, I think the break is going to do him well because he got that injury like after the second Pereira fight. That's when he got that injury. He beat Pereira, and since then he didn't take a break. Straight into Sean Strickland. Like that's one injury that we know of. There's so many other things, everyone has those little niggles here and there. He's been fighting for so long. Who the fuck knows what else is bothering him, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
So I think it's good for him to take that time, let the division do its thing. Take that time, heal yourself, and take the time for yourself as well. You need time for yourself. Like, bro, you've been putting in so much work, Yeah, you've been taking holidays here and there, but it's not enough. You haven't taken full time for yourself to actually even... I don't think he's even taken proper time to fruits to sit down and reflect on everything he's done. And like, I can understand when you get to a certain point, that motivation kind of, the drive starts to fade, I guess, and you start to wonder why I'm doing this, like, I know he's mentally strong, but everyone will have that point. Every great has that point, and in order to regain that thing back, you need to take time to yourself. You need to go away for a second and just breathe. Like, you might take the whole year off, Who knows? You might come back end of next year. But take 6, 7 months, 8 months, take a whole year off, Take a whole year off and just be you and just do you. And let your body heal. You know what I mean? Let your body heal and spend more time with yourself and
enjoy life a little bit more. Because when you're in camp, like, you have to eat clean. You have to do all kinds of, you're not necessarily enjoying life.
Even though, when you've worked so hard. Like, Izzy does differently as well. Like, he still enjoys life outside of camp. But I'm talking about when you go camp back to back to back, your body breaks, bro. You mentally might not break, but your body will break. And he's been so many camps back to back to back to back. Like, that's crazy. You know what I mean? And especially championship. He's not doing 3-round camps. He's been doing 5-round camps for fuck knows how long. 5-round training camps is crazy. That's crazy. That's a different level of pushing your body constantly to its limits, So take time to yourself and be one with yourself and just mentally look after yourself as well, Bring yourself back together and enjoy life, enjoy everyone, enjoy your family. And it will come back because he won't leave the game like that. That thing, the internal thing will come back.
It will, for sure.
When the time is right, it will hit him.
And he'll come back refreshed as well. And and who knows, by then the division will change. So Strickland won't be champ, it'll be some other motherfucker champ. It could be, Drakus could be champ. And when Izzy comes back, he immediately gets a shot with Drakus. He's done
anything happen. Who knows? Usman Khamzat is about to happen. We don't know what's gonna happen there. But I mean, shout out to Iz, man. Iz has done so much. He's got nothing to prove. Iz has done everything. There's nothing he hasn't done. He's not backed down from a single fight. He took every single fight. He called out everyone in the division that was going to be the hardest fight for him. Everyone, Costa, Romero, everyone. He took everyone. Everyone that they put in front of him. Pereira back. Can you imagine fighting Pereira and then saying, okay, in 3 months I'm going to take him again?
Exactly.
That's fucking crazy. Like, who does that? Just fight Pereira and then you lose.
And then knock him out as well.
And knock him out. Crazy. Like, to go against someone that's that dangerous in that short amount of time. You know what I mean? No one will take a rematch that quickly with Pereira.
Exactly,
And he did that, and he's got nothing to prove, man. He did everything he needed to do. But I know he'll take his time, go back, and when that dog knocks on the door, he's gonna come back. You know what I mean? That thing inside is gonna knock on the door when it's time, and he'll feel it. And when he comes back this time, he's gonna run through everyone like he had the 2019 run. That's it. It's gonna be that same run again. Trust. When he comes back this time, he's gonna run through everyone like he did the last time. Fully get those batteries charged up and be back. So
he's definitely that guy. He's 100% that guy. Just because he lost to Sean Strickland doesn't mean he's not.
Like, you could tell he wasn't his night. It was Sean Strickland's night, but. We all know how great he is and who he is, and he will come back. When he comes back, everyone's in fucking trouble. Everyone better run for the fucking hills, bro.
Straight up.
Because the boats is burnt when he comes back.
But if Izzy does end up retiring or end up taking a long break, congratulations.
Congratulations to him, bro. Like right away into the sunset.
He's done it all. Every fighter's dream, right, is to do exactly what Izzy and McGregor and all these guys have done. You've earned the millions of dollars. You're living a great lifestyle. You've won the belts.
And what a way. Okay, you lost to Sean Strickland. Who gives a fuck? It wasn't your night. Exactly. But you took out the guy that was your biggest demon.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? The biggest thing that was lurking in your career, that guy in the background. You took him out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got nothing.
And not only that, like he won the title.
Yeah.
Defended the title so many times. He's done it all.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to as a fighter, he's done it all.
Yeah.
Like what hasn't he done?
Yeah. He's moved up in the weight class to challenge for the title.
Exactly.
He didn't make it, but he did.
He's done it all.
That'd be great.
Yeah. As a fighter, he's done everything, and not only has he done everything, he's also made the money. Like a lot of fighters are great.
Yeah.
But they don't have the money and the lifestyle that he has. You know. So he's got everything you'd ever want. You know. And
and just to think like where he came from, like the gym, like he's already got nothing to prove because of what he has done from the beginning. You know what I mean, with kickboxing to everything, King of the Ring, and where he's brought the gym, where he's brought New Zealand, like the whole country in terms of the sport of MMA and kickboxing. He's brought it to the biggest stage and showed and opened doors for everyone else to go through. You know what I mean, like. He's not only proven himself as a champion, as an athlete on his own right, but everything he's done for everyone else outside of that space.
Yeah.
Everything he's done for this country, for the sport of kickboxing and MMA in this country. Yeah. What he's brought it to the world stage, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's brought eyes into this country, you know what I mean?
Straight up.
So yeah, like he's done way more than anyone could have for New Zealand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So much respect to Izzy, you know what I mean?
Respect, man. Legend of the game.
That's it. Period.
Right.
Let's go.
Let's move on. Next weekend, or this weekend technically when this video comes out, shake up. UFC 294 has a bunch of shake ups.
Fucking hell, bro.
And it's more exciting than it was before.
Yeah, I think the card is way better now.
Yeah.
Like way fucking better.
So Charles Oliveira had to pull out of his fight against Islam Makachev because his eyebrow got fucked open. Like it was open, bro. I could see his DNA. That's how it was bad.
Yeah, that was so bad.
It was
like
bad.
Dana White was like they should have called him because they could have done a different.
Yeah, like apparently because it didn't just open the skin, it also cut the muscle in there. So they were
apparently they could do like some kind of stitch and it would have been fine.
No, I don't think it would have been fine. It would have recovered better so that it won't open up again. I think because they probably just stitched the skin, and they didn't stitch the muscle inside that ripped open as well. I think that's what he meant because he said stitch from the inside out.
Yeah.
So it probably means that all the tissue that tore inside should be stitched all the way out, you know? I'm not a doctor, I might have just made that whole shit up. It sounded good.
Well, I believed you for a second. I thought this motherfucker knows what he's talking about.
What was I going to say? Alright, but in that moment when he pulled out, the great Volkanovski said, fuck it, I'm jumping in.
Bro, this
11 days notice to fight Islam Makachev.
This is crazy, bro.
The boogeyman.
Volk is that guy. Volk is literally the greatest. And if he pulls this shit off, which I feel like he is going to, I believe he's gonna take Makachev out, bro. And when he does this,
finish.
Holy fuck, bro! Like that, like he is the GOAT.
Absolutely,
he is the GOAT.
I mean, fuck. It's hard to.
But like,
Jones is still that guy to me. But Volk is up there. He ties. He
will tie with Jones. In terms of greatness,
Jones,
like Volk and Jones will be neck and neck to each other. Literally, like if he pulls this shit off, fuck. And oh man, I can't wait. Volk is gonna go with no fucks given because he's got nothing to lose. Like he said, I'm coming off the couch. I ain't got shit to lose.
Exactly.
And like
he's
Volk respected Islam too much in their first fight, so now he knows. Like I felt his takedown. Okay, I got back up. I don't need to worry about him trying to submit me. I don't need to worry about nothing now. I don't need to worry about. I just need to go in there and just put it on him now early. I can wrestle him. I know I can take him down. I know he's not that strong. He's not as strong as as everyone says he is. I'm strong as fuck too. So
he's
gonna go out there.
The only thing that I'm worried about with Volk is he's not entirely prepared for 5 rounds. You know, that's it. So if he can't take Islam out in the first like 2 or 3 rounds, the last 4 and 5 rounds is gonna be difficult.
But I feel like Volk breathes with his eyes.
Exactly.
Even though he doesn't have a camp, he can go 5 rounds.
Yeah.
Especially with Makachev because I don't think the output's gonna be that crazy. Even in the first fight, the output wasn't that bad.
For example, the output that he had,
the Ortega fight, that was a lot of output.
No, this fight, the Ortega fight, who did he fight last? Yair Rodriguez as well.
Yeah,
had more is more dangerous on the feet than Islam.
Yeah, Islam is yeah. But I'm talking about look at the volume that he had to go through with Ortega. That was a lot of volume. And with if comparatively to the Makachev fight that he had before, the first fight, the volume wasn't as much as the Ortega fight. So I'm sure his cardio will last. And Volk's a dog, man. Volk's a dog. So he got that dog mentality. Even though he's tired, he can push through. So
oh man, it's like this weekend's gonna be
I can't wait, bro.
Crazy,
this is gonna be wild.
Crazy. Fuck. I hope he actually makes it to the fight, because you never know. Some because Gamrot is technically still there. He's technically still back up for this.
Volk will be there. He'll make the weight. I'm just saying, to make 155 will be easy.
No, I'm saying, for example, Islam might not end up making it to the fight, and then Volk fights Gamrot. Like, you know what I mean?
Then Volk won't fight Gamrot. Why?
No, wait. You kind of signed up for the fight already. Like
I know. But the thing is, he's fighting for a title.
For a title, yeah. He's not gonna fight. It'll be an interim title. That's the thing.
With Gamrot.
If the champ pulls out, they'll put an interim title. Yeah, that's how it works.
Really?
Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah. That's how Izzy got his title shot with Gastelum, right? Because
but they're in the same division. This is a different division. I don't know if Volk will get if you will go up and just get an interim title fight like that.
That actually makes sense. I don't know, but
like, it's not your weight class.
Yeah.
If Makachev pulls out, they can find someone else to fight Gamrot or something that's in the same. If lightweight, you have to be a lightweight in order to get the interim title.
He technically is a lightweight. He's already done it before, so he's
but he's not his division. He's the champ. He's the champ of a featherweight division. I don't think he can get an interim title. Like, you know, it doesn't make sense. You have to fight for the actual. It's title for title.
Yeah. But we're with Volk for sure.
Yeah.
Islam's done. He's done.
He's gonna go shock the world, bro. Let's go.
100%.
And now another one, another great. This
Kamaru.
Fucking Kamaru, Usman and Khamzat Chimaev. These guys are anyway the same weight class anyway. Even though they're fighting a middleweight.
Yeah.
They're both meant to fight each other.
But the thing is, right? First of all, Paulo Costa pulled out. He had an injury. He had the injury. Elbow, and
I wanted to actually see that fight. Khamzat Chimaev and
I'm excited for this more.
But this is gonna be crazy.
Yeah. But so the thing is, right? The thing is, Kamaru took this on 9 days notice. Right?
Yeah.
9 days out, he got told, "Can you do this?" And he said, "Fuck yeah, he'll do it." And Khamzat been at middleweight. He'd been training for middleweight. He knew he was gonna be a middleweight. Kamaru wasn't.
Yeah.
So Kamaru's big. He is a middleweight. Well, he probably walks around heavier than middleweight. So
definitely.
He can make middleweight.
Yeah.
But he's not prepared for middleweight. Yeah. You know. Kamaru got great wrestling defense. Nobody can fuck with him.
His takedown defense is the one. I don't think Chimaev will be able to take him down.
But also, if you think about it, Leon, who's not a wrestler, took him down.
Yeah, but Kamaru will make those adjustments. That was a trip. That was perfectly timed trip. But Khamzat's not gonna trip him like that. Khamzat's not gonna like clinch and then do that trip. He's gonna shoot. So when you shoot, Kamaru is used to that.
Yeah.
He's gonna shoot. Because Chimaev is a wrestler. That takedown was different. That was like a clinch, and he put that hook in the back.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, he's not gonna clinch with Kamaru. He's gonna shoot. He shoots for a single or a double, and that's why Kamaru was able to stop. Yeah, exactly. Unless that was like a Muay Thai clinch, and he did that trip, like almost like grabbed his back and put that trip.
It was like a leg trip.
Yeah, leg trip. So I don't think Chimaev doesn't do that kind of trip.
Yeah,
he usually just shoots.
You also got to keep in mind it's 3 rounds.
Yeah.
So it's not 5.
Exactly.
It's the first time Kamaru has been in a 3 rounds.
And Kamaru will have gas for 3 rounds.
Yeah.
I reckon he will have gas for 3 rounds easy. So that's what I mean. Like, and Kamaru will hit hard as fuck.
Yeah.
At middleweight. Yeah. He already hits hard at welterweight. Yeah.
And now with this power in his hands.
Yeah.
Kamaru got to beat him, man.
Yeah.
Kamaru got to beat him.
I don't know. I'm going with Kamaru. I'm going with the underdogs on this one. I said, Volk definitely, without a doubt.
I believe in Volk 100%. Yeah. Kamaru, it's more I want him to win. You know.
But I believe in Kamaru though. I'm a Khamzat Chimaev fan. I fuck with Khamzat. I think he's a dog.
He is 100%.
When you go with Kamaru, I don't know. I'm going with Kamaru though.
I'll go with
I'm going with Kamaru.
I can't count Kamaru out just because he lost to Leon twice. I can't count him out just yet. Yeah. You know.
And it's different now. It's a bigger weight class. Yeah. And they're both going up in this weight, so.
Yeah.
Chimaev's been in that way before, but Kamaru. I can't wait, bro. I don't even know, but yeah, I'm rooting for Kamaru on this one.
Yeah.
I already put my bets down, so let's
go.
go.
Exactly, yeah.
Let's go.
Alright, we'll finish off on this one. Magomed Ankalaev is fighting Johnny Walker.
I don't know. This is
a tricky one.
A weird one, man.
It's a weird one.
And Johnny Walker's like paying $4. Like he's that big of an underdog. And Ankalaev is like $1 something.
That's crazy. Because
that's how big of a favorite.
But the thing is, Ankalaev's last fight
was Jan.
Yeah, I think, right? I'm pretty sure it was Jan. Yeah. Title fight, draw. You know, and Jan fucked him up a little bit on the legs.
Well,
he couldn't stand.
Killed him.
Yeah, he couldn't stand anymore. And then he had to wrestle Jan at the end.
Yeah.
The second half of the fight to win, to kind of win those rounds, and he ended up drawing. Johnny Walker looked good in his last fight. Who did he fight again? He fought Anthony Smith.
Anthony Smith. Yeah.
Fucked his leg up as well.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. He fucked Anthony Smith's leg up as well. Also, Anthony Smith doesn't really check kicks. Fuck, I don't know. I'll just go Ankalaev. I think Ankalaev
I was gonna say Johnny Walker, but yeah. I'm gonna say
Johnny Walker. He might be making a comeback right now.
Yeah. I feel like he's finding his stride now, but I don't know.
He won his last 2 fights. He got knocked out by Jamal Hill, but Jamal Hill's a champ. He beat everybody.
Yeah, I'm going with Johnny Walker.
Yeah,
fuck it, let's go.
I'll go Ankalaev.
Let's go, Johnny boy.
Let's go Ankalaev. No, I'm kidding. I'm not an Ankalaev fan, but I just feel like he has the tools to beat Johnny Walker. But that's it. That's BLATANCY. My name is a Kumiv, and you got the Lucky King.
You already know.
Without the